Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Before we get into today's video, I do want to go ahead and remind you we got two ways to donate to the channel if you wish to do so or so inclined to do so. We have a Patreon account, which is a monthly, month-to-month donation system, and a Coffee account, which can do much the same, but also allows you to make single one-time donations. Links to both will be in the description box below the video. Please do not donate if you are in financial difficulty or donating would put you in financial difficulty. I'd rather you take care of what you need to take care of now. Toughen up on everybody with the idiots in charge as it is. If you are able to afford it and you wish to donate, though, and it would not be a burden upon you, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's me, myself, and I do the research, the filming, the editing, the posting, all that good stuff. And I've sworn off personally on doing commercials. And I am making no money from the videos as of yet. With that said, let's jump into the video. Today, we are looking at Representative Laurel Lee, who is the representative for the 15th District of Florida, which sits and occupies part of Lakeland and is just east of the Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete area. She is a Republican, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Scott Franklin, whom she replaced through redistricting. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Laurel Lee is as an individual. She was born in Cleveland, Ohio on March the 26th, 1974. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. Earned a JD from the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida in 1999. Has been a law clerk for U.S. District Court Judge James S. Moody Jr. Was a private practice lawyer. Assistant Federal Prosecutor for U.S. District Court for the Middle District of Florida. The Hillsborough County, Florida Circuit Court Judge 2013 to 2019. The Florida Secretary of State 2019 to 2022 before being elected as a Republican to the 118th and the to the following Congress. So she's in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Commerce, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Commerce, Manufacturing, and Trade. And she's on the Subcommittee on Energy and the Subcommittee on Environment. She's on the Committee on the Judiciary, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Courts, Intellectual Property, Artificial Intelligence, and Internet Subcommittee. She's on the Subcommittee on Crime and Federal Government Surveillance. She's on the Committee on House Administrations, of which she is Vice Chairman, of which she is on the Subcommittee on elections, of which she is chairman. And she's on the Joint Committee on the Library, of which she is vice chairman. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Ashley Furniture, also known as the Ashley Furniture Industries or Ashley Furniture Industries Incorporated. They are an American home furnishings manufacturer and retailer headquartered in Arcadia, Wisconsin, that is owned by father and son Ron and Todd Wanick, and manufactures and distributes home furniture products throughout the world. It sells home furnishings and accessories available through 2 distribution channels: independent furniture dealers and more than 700 Ashley Furniture home store retail furniture stores, which are independently owned and operated by licensees in the US, Canada, Mexico, Chile, Central America, Armenia, and Japan. Its website does not differentiate which stores are corporate owned and which stores are independently licensed. Offers, prices, and financing listed on the website may only be available in store at corporate owned locations and not licensed locations, which is not disclosed on the website. It has manufacturing and distribution facilities in Wisconsin, Mississippi, California, manufacturing only, which closed in 2016, or rather only manufacturing closed in 2016. Distribution facilities remain Indiana, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Florida, China, and Vietnam. It was founded in 1945 in Chicago, Illinois. Altogether, it has donated $39,600, and once again, that's Ashley Furniture. Next, at number 2, we have the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC, an American bribery company that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S., being one of several such pro-Israel bribery groups in the United States, and has been called one of the most influential bribery groups in the U.S. It proclaims itself to be bipartisan, but all it does is bribe both fucking parties. As of 2025, reports more than 5 million members in the U.S., and a vast pool of donors. Was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter international criticism of Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, which shows how long Israel's been on this fucking genocide kick. AIPAC became a powerful organization during the 1980s, and in 2002 expressed intent to bribe Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended that fucking piece of shit quagmire known as the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It is a vile, treasonous, evil, wretched, horrid, despicable, slimy, monstrous organization. And it should be fucking disbanded and many of its heads locked up. Altogether, it has donated $28,787, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 3, we have Fisher Investments. And they are an American independent money management firm headquartered in Plano, Texas, that was founded in 1979 by Ken Fisher, who served as CEO until July 2016, being succeeded by Damian Ornani. Altogether, it has donated $23,200, and once again, that's Fisher Investments. Next, at number 4, we have Dreamfinders Homes, and they are a large home builder with 237 communities, including places like Raleigh, Durham, Fayetteville, Jacksonville, Atlanta, and more. So yeah, um, all throughout the U.S., especially along the East Coast, with places in, it looks like, Colorado and Arizona as well. Altogether, it has donated $19,800, and once again, that's Dreamfinders Homes. Finally, in 5th, we have Hospitality South, which is a management group that is behind a number of bars in the South. Especially, I would say it shows a number of places in Georgia, but I'd also probably say in Florida, since the representative is from Florida. Altogether, they have donated $19,800 as well, and once again, they are Hospitality South. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Republican leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $206,600. Next at number 2 is Retired, who altogether have donated $134,599. Next at number 3 is Lobbyist and Public Relations, who altogether have donated $123,701. Next at number 4 is Real Estate Developers and Subdividers, who altogether have donated $91,025. And finally, in 5th, we have Residential Construction, who altogether have donated $74,725. Now, let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, Ashley Furniture, I mean, technically nothing wrong with building furniture. Okay, good. APAC, both suck. Fisher Investment Groups, both suck. Dreamfinders Homes, again, nothing wrong really with building homes for the most part. So we'll say fine, okay. Hospitality South, it's not really a chain, but it owns a number of different bars throughout the South, so nothing technically wrong with that. We'll say fine, okay. Not great, but not the worst thing I've ever seen as far as individually. Industry-wise, Republican leadership PACs, both suck. Retired, great. Absolutely wonderful. Lobbyists and public relations both suck. Real estate developers and subdividers. Ooh. Residential construction, I mean, that's perfectly fine. That's normal jobs. It's things that need to be done. So we say good, great. So that's even a little worse off, but it's still not the worst thing I've ever seen. Altogether, I'm going to have to say I'll give you in the middle, but leaning negative. You've got kind of an equal amount of all right versus sucky ass, but it's just the sucky ass or really sucky ass. You need to do better. Get rid of APAC. Get rid of investors like Fisher Investments. I don't want to see something like Apollo Global Management or other fuckers like that. If you do that, your individuals will be fine, and industry get away from the PACs and the lobbyists, and I think you'll be okay there. But yeah, in the middle, but leaning negative. This has been a look at Representative Laurel Lee, who is the representative for the 15th District of Florida. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources, and it can't be a bunch of tinfoil hat wearing sources or anecdotes thrown together to try to make sources. Like you once knew somebody who said they talked to somebody who said they had took a cruise and they saw flying saucers fly out of the ocean. Maybe. Nothing provable. So, kind of have to doubt you on that. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description in the box below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.